today to do a little more Red Dead Redemption 2. I went through and watched the couple minutes of the first playthrough, which, you know, is okay. I'm not that great of a streamer, if you will. I noticed I had an audio delay, so sorry for that. I was messing around with OBS a few months ago and needed to delay the audio for a specific project, and didn't realize I hadn't reset that to 0 seconds. So there's I think it's like a 16-second audio delay for the game audio in that video. So real rough, but I think I got it sorted out here for session 2. So let me see if I can get into it here. It's one of those things. Gotta make sure you test these things first, but nah, just gonna do it live. Alright. There it goes. It's starting to load up. So last time I just kind of did the introductory missions, if you will. You know, obviously just give you a feel for the controls and stuff like that. And it was actually pretty good. I think solid game so far. I think the only complaints I'd had so far was that, like, grabbing loot or items, it was kind of hard to tell sometimes what items you could grab from, like, shelves or cupboards, and then you had to individually grab each item, you know, whereas I'm more used to, like, something like a Skyrim-based system where it's like you open a chest and you can just take everything, you know what I mean? So it felt a little clunky to me like that, where I'm like, okay, there's an item, press the button, take it, put it in your pocket. Oh, there's another item. And, you know, it just takes a little extra time. You know, where I'm someone that's like, I just kind of want to get that done. Like, I just want to get all those things really fast and move on. And someone will be like, well, why don't you just leave this stuff? Like, you don't need to collect every dang thing in the game. Well, no, I actually kind of do. Like, that's my OCD, if you will. Not true OCD, just, you know. At least I don't know. Not diagnosed. Alright, so let's give this some more try here. See if I can do one more mission here before I have to log out again. I do like some of these interesting plate photographs here. I think they're daguerreotypes is what they call those, right? You see the negative and then they develop it. It's pretty cool. I'm not super knowledgeable about photography, but I love, you know, photography, like developing film and stuff like that. My grandpa used to have everything to develop his own photos, darkroom equipment and all that stuff, and the enlargers and all that. And I was real upset because, you know, he was done with that stuff. He's pretty old now. My mom took the stuff and just donated it to Goodwill. I said, hey, I got film cameras. I'd love to use that stuff. And, oh, sorry, I'll ask you again next time. Anyway, let's give this a shot here. So, this is not where I got left off last time. I thought I was inside the building when I was finished with my last session there. So, I don't know where it's put me. Just kind of on my own right now. Okay. Assume I'm gonna have to go to that P or the B, like Grand Theft Auto kind of thing. Go to my next person for a mission, right? Who should I go to first here? This guy.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
He's got a good point. Cook's got the best job there. He's just sitting by the fire all day.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never
good
too old to
point.
learn, I imagine.
Yeah, but those guys that are good at book smarts, I was all bragging about how I could find game and kill them all, and now I'm gonna have to use a bow and arrow I've never used before. I'm gonna be worse than those guys they sent out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay.
Holding or
Apart from this
tapping?
hand.
Okay.
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Yeah. Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Alright, this little cinematic sequence here. It's a little riding around.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
I feel like if you're traipsing through a bunch of
The
snow
wind's
with
died down,
horses,
too.
you're not really gonna
That's
find
good.
anything, but
No
what do
one
I
knows
know?
bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Yeah.
So I don't know a whole lot about hunting on horseback.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here.
I had
Recently.
deer tracks, sure.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Well, that's helpful.
Let's
Thank you.
walk it from here. You're gonna
I
need the bow.
see
Don't
the
leave it on your horse.
Fresh
The gun will
tracks.
scare everything around.
How do I get there's the bow. Alright. Let me bring a shotgun too.
Use the bow I gave you.
Well, I got the bow.
The bow, Arthur. Come
I got the bow. It's right here.
Quiet as you can.
See?
Stay
Oh.
low and move slowly.
I think so.
Oh, I can change the
Maybe
bow.
not.
Focus. Try to stay low.
I see the tracks. Yeah. Oops. Oh, you go. Okay, okay. No, I see the tracks. It's just.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Scent is also showing. Eagle Eye. How do I activate Eagle Eye again, huh? Is it just Q? Oh, right, in the middle mouse button, right. Oh, I smell. There it is. Okay. I wonder if I actually gotta crouch this whole time here, huh? Where's my smell? Ooh.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Take the shot.
Now I gotta wait for stamina now, huh?
Unlucky. Take your time.
Selecting call? Okay. That is something over there. Be interesting. I'm terrible at hunting. More of a fishing guy myself. Nah, I don't see anything over there. There we go. Across the river. I wonder how close I can get before they run away.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Damn it. I'll fail this mission, aren't I?
It's okay.
Damn it.
Try again. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Yeah, a little too obvious, huh? It's gonna take a while. Oh, I wonder if I can even get up on this other side here. I mean, they could, so... What else we got here? I don't need health, I need, like, stamina. That didn't do anything for me. Oh, well, it's a waste. Shit. Even for the head, man, not easy. It's a good thing they don't run away completely.
Not that way. What are you doing? Good shot. Now let's try for another.
That one I didn't even have to hit it in the head, I just shot him. This clean kill must just be, you know... If you can do it, you get a little more or something like that. But I suppose in this state, you kind of just want to get any meat you can. I don't
Follow
know.
the tracks.
I'm following the tracks. Shut up, dude. It's either right over there. Alright, what we got? What we got? Thought I saw him right over here. I'm just like, go over this grass here and then you're right in front of me and I didn't even notice it. Oh, they went across. There we go, there's one. Shoot him in the butt.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Yeah, you better go grab the other one. That's what's closer. Oh, compendium, huh? Hold F1. We got here. What's this? Okay, okay. Progress. Tracked 1, killed 2. Neat. So I gotta skin it and study it. Here, you just take this dead animal here, huh?
Okay, boy. Let's go. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Alright.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days. Careful.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Oh, watch it.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. Whoa! Ha! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Yeah, it ain't good, is
We
it?
give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them?
I ain't dealt
I
with him.
suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Blood feud.
Ha!
Whoa. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
What?
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Alright. This way.
Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah. Stay with me.
Stay with you.
Where are you
Alright.
off to?
Well, you're going towards that damn bear. I don't know.
Come on,
Oh.
we gotta stick together. Cut up here, off the trail.
Thought we were gonna stay away from the bear.
Go easy, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah, sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. And Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
There's
Saved
a lot of
most
riding here, huh?
That's why we need to stick by him through this.
I guess they're, we gotta
He
explain the
always
story.
sees us right.
Yeah. How's that new horse?
He's all right. We're good for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Drop some food back, boys! Come on, let's get
All
these
right.
over to Pearson.
That's some deer.
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. There's a lifetime of practice.
He didn't really show me how to use the bow. He just kind of told me where to go. Told me to follow the tracks. Told me I was doing it wrong.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Where? Here? Don't let me drop it. There we go.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah,
Oh,
seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
you mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Knew I was gonna get to skin some deer. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Fastest skinner
Not
alive.
too
Huh?
bad, Mr. Moore. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Alright. Okay. So I guess that was that. Looks like I could go to that B for another mission. Not sure how much extra time I got here. I might have to cut this session a little short just to make sure I'm doing actual stuff. But let's go to this triangle here first. I'm assuming that's my house or where I'm staying. Can I go in here? So, there it goes.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
Alright. I just wanted to sleep. Do I just do that? What's in my drawer? Ooh, something in here. Oh, cakes. I'm holding out on everybody here. If I wanted to sleep, can I just sleep? Do I sleep if I have to? So I could just... Oh, there's another drawer here. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, I can't carry any more of this item. That's fine. Just throw it in the drawer. I'll sit right here. How about that? Alright. And I think that's going to be all I got time for right now. But probably get another segment going here a little later today. We'll see. Thanks for joining me again. And, you know, if you end up stumbling onto my channel here, you know, feel free to subscribe. Like, whatever it is we do here, follow. To look into that. Anyway, hope the audio was in sync this time. I'll check that out after this uploads. Have a good afternoon.